How's it going, everybody? My name's Eric, and welcome to the Eric Show. This being my first YouTube video, I'm going to be doing an introduction on who I am slash my coming out story, because it is Pride Month, and Happy Pride to everyone. Please enjoy the month, enjoy yourselves, be yourselves, love yourself, love everyone around you. Um, Kind of nervous since this is my first, time doing a actual face YouTube video in about a couple years. I did one that I privated on my channel about tips for high school seniors who's going to be college freshmen. With that being said, I am a college student. I'm a junior. I study graphic design. Not really that interesting, but I feel it's easier to talk to a camera about the things I want to talk about than to people. And hopefully this reaches some and gives you some, some courage to come out and be yourself and just experience life to the fullest. Like I said, my name's Eric. I'm 21 right now. Like I said, I'm in college. And it's been a rough road. I'm not gonna say it's been easy. I recently came out about, I want to say, September or October of last year, 2018. Um, but I've been, you know, when I was younger, I would always say that I was, bisexual and everything. Like my mom knew, people around me knew. I've had relationships with both females and males in my past. Um, but it wasn't until I got out of a really bad relationship where I realized that, I found who I was. Found who I was. So this is a story of how I came out. And just a disclaimer, if you are viewing this, please leave a like and subscribe. My channel will be based around things like self-care and some minor motivational talks just to get, just to help someone get through their day or help someone realize something about themselves that they didn't before. But yeah, let's jump into it. So I'm a junior in college at the around this time that I came out, and I just got out of a bad relationship, and I don't know. I'm not gonna give too much detail about the relationship because it's just really not important to the story. But literally the same day that I got out of the relationship is the same day that I came out to my best friend. We were driving, and I just told her, I was like, "Hey, I I'm gay, and I want to accept myself. I don't want to live behind the shadow of being afraid to be myself." You know, I always said I was bisexual, and that's was just my ignorance and my misunderstanding of loving myself and being there for myself. I wanted to appeal to everybody else. I didn't want anyone else to feel uncomfortable because I was gay. Being the first openly gay male in my family, there's a big weight on my shoulders. There's times I still feel alone. There's times I still feel like I made a mistake and I feel like no one really loves me. And that's normal to feel, but once you get over that, you'll understand that those who accept you love you unconditionally, no matter who you are. But back to the story. Um, so we're driving. It's like, I want to say it's about like 11 o'clock at night, and we're just driving around where our college is. And, I told her, I'm like, yeah, I'm gay, and I want you to be the first person I know, like, to know, because she meant so much to me, and she still does. But I also cried, like, before. But it felt so relieving, so so empowering to just be able to say, yes, I am a gay male. I've struggled with that forever. Like, ask anyone that talks to me when I get drunk, I am the gayest. And I would never accept it. I would say, no, that's just me when I'm drunk, or I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. It's really hard for me to accept myself. But, once I came out to her, I came out to a few other people, and I kind of just from there started to accept myself more and more, started to love myself more and more. And then out of the blue, one day I just called my mom, It had to be like a Saturday. I remember it vividly. I was wearing a blue hoodie, sweatpants, and I was sitting outside and I called her, and it was so hard to talk. It was so incredibly hard to talk. I couldn't even form the words correctly. You know, that, hey, mom, your only son is gay. Like, I come from a background where those words could destroy a lot. Luckily, my mom embraced me, and as a parent, a mother, like, sort of already knows. She was just waiting for me to confirm it. But you know, I'm very lucky to have a mother who supports who I am, and that goes without saying. There are people who don't have parents that support them, and I just want to let you out there know who are afraid and don't have parents who support them that it's going to be hard. I know I can never speak fully on that because I haven't experienced, but hopefully some advice that I have helps. Being gay, transgender, lesbian, so on and so forth, is not solely who you are. And what I mean by that in my case is I am a gay male, yes, but I'm also a student, also an uncle, I'm also a brother, I'm also a son, I'm also a grandson, I'm also a creative person. I like all these different things. It's not solely who you are, it's just a part of who you are. And that adds to the essence of loving yourself. And, you know, I don't want to sound ignorant on any of the topics. This is totally unscripted, but I just kind of had a spur to make this video. Sorry I got off track, but going back to the story, I came out to my mom, and then I came out to the rest of my family. Um, and none of them have really been negative about it. I mean, sometimes there's some stuff, it's always going to be, but I don't want that to stop me from being who I am. I don't want anything to stop you from being who you are. Um, this might seem very jumbled around. Like I said, it's not scripted. I just kind of picked up my smartphone and started recording. But to those who are battling the idea of coming out, no matter what you are not alone. There are other people that feel like you. There are other people that understand what you're going through. And you just have to be strong. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to sit here and say, do it and everything will be okay. No, there's going to be obstacles. There's going to be fear. There's going to be anxiety. There's going to be everything that you could imagine. It's going to be hard. But it's so freeing when you do it, and you do it loving yourself no matter what. Because you are beautiful. Everything around you is beautiful. And it's much calmer to love yourself. And even if you don't come out to your family at all, because to me, I technically didn't have to. I told myself all the time I never had to. I just had to be myself. But I understand that when you do voice it and let it be known, that it is very freeing. It is very calming. It is one of the best feelings I've ever experienced. And I just hope that's some little advice. It's not much. I would do a separate video on advice if this video reaches you and you want more. I have plenty of that I've done to help me along this journey. I don't want to make this video too long. As I said, it's just an introduction and my small coming out story. But I've always known I've liked men from a very, very young age. Um, and there's nothing wrong with that. If I didn't have people that supported me, then you're just not meant to be in my life. It's not going to slow me down. It shouldn't slow you down. You should still love yourself, no matter what. That's all I preach, is to just love yourself and love those around you and love life. It's hard. It's going to be very hard. I even have my own battles. Everyone has their own battles. But know that it's just a storm that'll pass. So, that being said, my name's Eric. Welcome to the Eric Show. And peace and love to everyone that views this video. I wish you all nothing but the best. No matter who you are, where you come from, what you look like. It's easier to just love. It's easier to love yourself. So happy Pride Month. And I hope this video reaches you in a good spirit. If you would like me to do different videos on advice for coming out and stuff like that, please leave a comment below. Like and subscribe if you view this video. And let's get this ball moving, guys. I'm going to try to be posting more videos. So, see how this goes. Have a great day.